And welcome back to the basement.
Woo!
I am so full of deliciousness.
Welcome.
Yeah. That man does things with mushrooms.
I know, right?
Those are the best fucking mushrooms.
Yep.
Yeah, those were some great shrooms.
Here's the thing: is Daniel Cantu, who advertises on this podcast, offered up just out of the blue, emailed me and said, "I want to cook for you guys."
Said I want to cook for Leigh, and he can bring his friends.
And and so he said, "Let me just take care of it." And I said, "Of course, Leigh's vegan. We got that, and he can handle all of that stuff." And he brought us up some amazing food.
Okay, I'm going to be really brutal.
I want to take a nap.
I'm going to be really brutally honest right now.
Okay.
I'm going to be brutally honest. Anybody can cook meat. Any jackass can cook meat. Guess what? I haven't had meat in 15 years. I could go upstairs and cook you a steak that would make you cry. Okay? I would probably cry while I was cooking it, but I could do it. Pulling off good plant-based cuisine, that's not just rookie shit. That's not just I can make mac and cheese. This guy knows his food. He knows his way around mushrooms, and he's an advocate.
So good.
I am such a fan of mushrooms.
He is an advocate of clean cuisine. So even though you yourself might be a little paleo, you might be vegan, you might be soy based, whatever it is that your idea of cuisine is. This guy cooks it clean. He cooks it fresh. He cooks it good, and it's tasty
and he
stuff.
can bring it to you.
Well, and he knows what he's doing. He paired a salad upstairs. I'm sorry. I'm going to go nuts here for a minute.
Yeah.
He made a salad. He made a salad that was strawberries, artichoke hearts, and this balsamic vinegar that just... I'm sorry, strawberries and artichoke hearts?
No, that's the thing. Most people would have done the artichoke hearts and the lettuce and the balsamic and left it.
And he garnished it with this ring of beautiful fresh strawberries.
Then he threw the strawberries in, and it was like that was such a bold touch, and it just amazing.
No, I've been a chef for half a decade now, and the restaurant industry is brutal and it is hard. And very rarely do I have something where I go, my hat's off to you, sir. This was some innovative thing.
Well,
in his cooking.
I'm gonna say that's a pretty good fucking steak.
It was damn good. And what really impressed me was when he just came through with the corn on top. That was just fucking amazing.
How did he know?
It's just how did he know?
He knows the current trend.
He stole the kid's idea.
It's trending all the time.
So, and there he is.
There he is. Oh,
Chef
he's
Daniel.
back at. Oh.
Chef Daniel Cantu.
Oh, he brought the devil brownies.
These things.
Brownies. Oh my goodness.
So it's a brownie with peanuts on top, and it's a peanut butter brownie.
It's fudge, isn't it?
Well,
I believe the key ingredient is crack.
Yeah.
Crack cocaine.
I had 2 of those.
So it's
Oh,
but
man.
it's fudge and it's peanut butter.
It's like
and
a peanut butter bar with a thick
Don't you
fudge
put
on
those
top.
anywhere near me.
It's
Blake.
good.
I'm so glad he
man.
waited to come in until after I was gushing about him.
Yeah.
So,
But so it's Cantu's Catering. You can hear his
He will
commercial
bring-
here on the show, and he'll bring this stuff to your
I
house.
still have his
you've heard-
Tupperware.
you've heard me-
I still got your Tupperware, dude.
well,
Yeah, so do I.
The worst part about him is he actually bears a striking resemblance to Renegade Jedi Knight Quinlan Voss.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt that he's handsome.
I'll give you that. Yeah.
No, I'm saying Renegade Jedi Knight Quinlan Voss and Daniel Cantu, same guy.
That's all my work wives are just like, oh my god, he's cute.
All right.
Yeah.
Let his blue eyes enchant you.
But I will tell you, like
Daniel Cantu.
I've ordered from a bunch of times, and it's fucking fantastic.
Yeah. Well, you were going on about his Cajun stuff.
Yeah, when you did the New Orleans cuisine for Fat Tuesday, jambalaya. Like I just got back from the South, so I was craving that type of cuisine, and I'll tell you right now, it's on par. Like, which is like a hard. Like
It's
people
hard
don't
to do.
understand Cajun and Creole cuisine. It's very. I don't know shit about cooking.
Well,
It's very specific.
jambalaya is a 12-hour stock. That's not something you just pull out of a can.
It was delicious.
Well, and then his St. Patrick's Day week stuff is fucking on point. He made his own goddamn corned beef, man.
This is like a 4-minute commercial of.
Have you had
It is.
Have you had his saltines and peanut butter?
Hey,
They're
I'll
off the
I'll bet
fucking
it would be
chain.
amazing.
Amazing.
how do you feel about corn on top of anything? At times.
He'll know.
Now we're done with
He
him.
he actually listens to the show, so he'll hear the.
He'll
Yeah,
know. He'll know. He'll
You'll
know.
understand.
we're done.
The
You'll
episode-
understand in a few days.
A prediction is that episode's name is Corn on Top.
Yeah.
Correct. But he can bring this to you, and he can also cater your events like he catered ours. So
Yes.
big or small, he can handle it all. I did a rhyme.
I believe
Look.
that. Yeah.
You're a rapper.
I'm a rapist.
All right. Kerry Jackson and the Time Closet. That's his latest album. That's the
album.
new Harry Potter's. Screw Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. It's Kerry Jackson and the Time Closet.
You're going to be so sorry in a year when I'm on my book tour about Kerry Jackson and the Time Closet.
He's on a book tour right now.
Yes.
He's Lee George Cade. He's the jerky king of Salt Lake City.
Jerky king of Salt Lake City. New flavor. Teriyaki sriracha.
Nice.
By the way, I want you to marvel at the professional packaging here.
I know.
This is heat sealed for your protection.
That's amazing.
So,
all right.
yeah, I did the research. I learned how to do this.
So where do we get it?
You can get it at Frisch Compassion Eatery, 145 East, 1300 South. We're open Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Also, online, if you go to frisheats.com, and you can also get it at Watchtower Cafe. You can get it at The Bike Doctor in Missoula, Montana. and
fingers crossed, coming soon to a store near you.
As we speak, there are samples out at probably 40 different retailers around the country. So, yeah, this starts out a little sweet, and then the sriracha kicks in. So,
there you go, Blake. Blake has not tried this.
Blake wanted to try the jerky.
It's easy to eat.
I am now putting the jerky in my mouth.
Yeah, this
vegan,
is
vegan jerky. All right. Thank you, Leigh.
Thank you.
Hi, Shannon.
Hey, bud.
How are you?
I'm full of meat,
Full
man.
of meat.
I'm good.
Context.
I am.
Are we doing that now? Context.
Phrasing.
Phrasing. That's what I'm thinking of. Dang it.
I'm off. Oh, I'm done.
You are.
Yeah.
You're a free
Yeah.
man right now.
I'm probably have not moved off a couch for 4 days.
Good.
Catching up on the shows. Send me suggestions of shows. I'll still be doing my pub quiz Wednesday nights, Lucky 13. That shit's fucking off the hook. Check that out if you
I
haven't,
feel you, dog.
dummy.
I wish it wasn't a school night. I'd come down.
Me too.
Lucky 13,
Yep.
8 o'clock. Be there or be a square jerk.
He got your money. He's Jay Whitaker.
Baby, I got your money. Hey, dirty. Baby, you better have my shit. That's right. What's up, y'all? I'm doing.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. I'm doing shit. You know what I mean?
You are.
Just
I'm proud of you.
Loving life. Oh, that I gotta say that. Thank you so much, Cantu, for catering, because I'm just bright now. I feel good.
You feel better.
Feel good. Could be all that vodka I had, but I feel good.
I should also thank the guys at Five Wives.
Yeah,
for,
Five Eyes Vodka.
for
Good
helping
shit.
out with vodka.
Seriously, you need wife 6 or 7. Jay and I are available.
Oh no, I'm good. I ain't trying to get married. Not soon.
No, seriously. That could be a great marketing ploy for them.
What? Getting married?
No, we'll be the 6th and 7th wife.
Oh,
It'll
okay.
be 7
Oh, okay.
it'll
I was
be-
like, I
it'll
thought
be-
you-
It'll be 7 brides vodka, and they'll do a new photo shoot with the 5 brides and us.
Oh no, I'm okay. I see. I thought you were trying to get me to get married.
No, I'm saying you'd
'Cause
look, I'm saying you'd look good in a dress and a veil.
I'm open
would.
to it. I'm open to it.
I think
Yeah.
you guys would be side pieces.
I'm an 18-time good luck Chuck though.
we might be a distraction.
I'm good. I'm good with either way. What's up, y'all? Follow me on Twitter. I'm doing shit. It's Jay Whitaker. That's my Twitter. I don't know what I'm doing these days, but I'm doing some shit. All right, peace, love, happiness.
It is the designated driver and producer of the program. He is Quad T Tony.
Hey.
I gotta say, as a fellow beardsman,
Yeah?
It's epic.
Jesus
Thank
Christ.
you.
I know it's
It
getting
is-
good.
It is
I've been,
getting impressive.
It's getting good.
I think I'm coming up close to 2 years without anything besides little trims to keep it uniform.
And,
here
and I know
there.
you get this all the time. How does the wife feel about it?
She loves it.
Okay,
She's
she
probably
does.
the reason it's still around.
Really?
Yep.
That's good.
Well, Megan doesn't seem like the kind of person who's going to tolerate something for too long
No.
that she's not into.
Yeah.
So that beard would have been gone a long time ago if she didn't like it, wouldn't it?
True.
Yep.
True story.
Yep.
I know you don't
gotta-
drink, but with that beard, you need an opinion about craft beers.
Yes.
You don't have to
Or-
drink, just have an opinion.
Or a
about
nice mug of mead.
Yes.
I say you need a helmet with horns on it.
Yeah, or like you should. I feel like you should be the guy I talk to if I want rust, mantiques or whatever. Like
Well, from the American, was it Utah Rust or
something.
American
Just
Rust?
yeah. I
So-
feel you should be good with metal sculptures.
Once
Okay,
every 3 weeks, the conglomeration of Salt Lake City Vikings meets at Fisher Brewery. It's me, Paul Lawrence, and then Mike Tuiosa from Watchtower Cafe.
Oh.
I need
So-
to witness this.
Yeah, and the 3 of us sit, and the invitation is there.
Okay.
I am not nearly powerful enough to participate, but I could witness this.
You could. Well, we talked a lot about craft beer. And,
Well,
and,
this is where I could learn
and
how to have
potpourri.
an opinion about
There
it.
you go. Where's your
So,
stuff?
Yeah, check me out on Twitter at Quad T Tony, or here on the Geek Show, or on the Gadget Spot podcast with Excitable James.
Woo!
Thanks for filling in for him, Jay.
Yeah.
Owen and Jaron, where we talk about tech, gadgets, and video games.
Jimmy is not here for this part of the recording, but I damn bet you he's probably in broken news. We'll see. But he's with us in spirit.
As always.
Also, Excitable James is with us in spirit. And joining us, a special guest, Blake Castleman from Salt Lake Comic Con and Salt Lake Gaming Con.
Yay.
All right.
He's also a writer.
And I'm also watching Game of Thrones, the whole series until season 7 starts.
Oh, really?
Well done.
You've never seen it before?
First
Oh,
time
I've
or-
seen it before.
You're rewatching.
I'm rewatching.
Let me ask
I
you,
should do that,
Let me
too.
ask you this. I say this a lot to people. The first episode, the pilot.
Oh, Jesus.
It's I every time a new season comes out, I always go back to the first episode, and that's it. That's all you. That's really all you need to watch. But it's just because they foreshadow, they give away the whole fucking story right there.
Yeah.
They tell you everything that's going to happen.
Well, and it's
you
and
just
it's
have to pay attention.
And it's one of the best pilots
Oh, yeah.
for television that you've ever seen. I mean,
One of. I will say Fargo.
Fargo's, yes.
Fargo's
And Breaking
pilot
Bad.
and Breaking Bad.
And,
Breaking
and
Bad
Better
was
Call
amazing.
Saul.
And the
Oh.
interesting thing about that pilot is they had to reshoot most of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because it got rejected. And so they went back and reshot a lot of it, and there were some cast changes.
But how great is
well.
it that we live in
Damn.
a day and age where we can say how many shows had impeccable pilots?
Yeah.
Just right out of the gate, because a lot of them have lately.
Yeah.
You know
The-
who's an
the age of-
impeccable host of the show?
The age of craft television.
Television. Is there a room
Yeah.
where I can sit and talk
Is there a
about
room?
craft television
Yeah.
with men with beards?
Yeah, with cats, with Mancoon cats.
Yes.
Oh, we do have a host. You're right.
He's an impeccable host.
He's also a craft host.
Yes.
Yeah.
He got a
Kerry
motherfucking
Jackson.
time closet.
Kerry Jackson, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, thank you. Monday
Grass
through-
fed,
I am.
free range.
I'm both of those.
What's weird about your time closet is it doesn't make noise. Like I'm used to time machines making noise of some sort.
Like
you know?
wheezing noises?
Well, like
He's
it
got
could
that
be
radio
it could
money.
be
He
that-
could fucking afford that shit.
It could be
Right.
that TARDIS sound, or
Yeah,
it could be that DeLorean sound.
that's the wheezing.
Yeah.
No, that was me wheezing.
Oh.
Did you ever at some point say, "Yeah, we got that radio money, we good"? Like something
Never.
along those lines?
Never.
Okay.
Never.
Never. Prior to his meeting his wife, he didn't know he actually got paid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She's the one who said, you get paid for this.
Yeah, she's like, that direct deposit actually means there's money in there somewhere.
Monday through Friday, 6 to 10, x96.com. All right.
He said,
Pay him.
He's what? I don't have to live off tacos and lawn chairs anymore.
For now, until somebody wises up. Here is a story for I need Tony to read this story.
Ooh.
Oh, we know what that means.
Green
Lantern.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nope.
So I underlined the.
He's clearing his throat. You guys ready?
Okay. Speaking to screen in cans, Schwarzenegger confirms that he will now star in a new Terminator film produced by James Cameron. It is back, commented Schwarzenegger, who revealed that he had met Cameron recently and discussed the project. It is moving forward. He has some good ideas about how to continue with the franchise. I will be in the movie.
That's really all you need.
That's about all you need to know.
That's all you need to know.
Say I have to support my large-faced boy. Say it, please.
Did you hear that, Tony?
I have to support my large-faced boy.
Does this boy have
He
a
has a
large
very
face?
large face,
Did you
very
s-
wide.
It was just a few weeks. It was about a month ago on Family Guy. There was a bit where
Oh, see, I'm not familiar with this bit.
where Schwarzenegger knocks on the door of this house and says, "Where is your housekeeper? I need to have sex with her. I am from the future." I think you just want to have sex with a Mexican housekeeper. It says, "No, I must have sex with her. I'm from the future." And then she comes out and says, "You lied. You said you didn't have a housekeeper. Let's go make a large-faced boy."
Fucked
That
up.
kid, though, that he had with that housekeeper, he's got a big old moon face, man. He does.
Does he
I
have
gotta look this up. I gotta look this up.
Is he
now.
like Rocky Dennis
No,
large?
he's not like Rocky
Nice.
Dennis.
He's got a big face.
He looks like Mexican Arnold Schwarzenegger, but with like twice the size of face.
Do you
Well,
think, do you think
now-
Arnold was using like cranial steroids at the time?
Here's
Could
the
be.
thing, though. If you go back and look at early photos and movies with Schwarzenegger, He had a big face.
Oh, yeah.
He had surgery done to make his jaw less wide. I think.
Oh God!
Because if you go back and look at it in his
Jay
early,
found-
he had a jaw that went out to his just huge.
It did kind of
and
extend
now
out,
it's
didn't it?
a lot narrower.
Oh,
Well,
he
that's-
looks just like his dad.
It does look like
That's
his-
why his dad. That's why Arnold's father had him plow with his face.
I don't understand why Maria think I had sex with the housekeeper.
Good God!
I
There's no way you can
And
mistake
that's why he
it.
was so attracted to Maria too, because she has a big old jaw.
I don't
Yeah.
know for sure if he ever did get surgery to make it smaller, but it looks like he did.
Holy
I
shit!
swear, I looked at Maria
Oh,
Shriver,
wow.
and she looked like she could open a beer bottle on her jaw.
She can actually.
How
Bart
dare
shirt.
you make fun of my wife, Skeletor? I mean, Maria, ex-wife.
I swear, Maria.
My large-faced wife.
I swear he's not mine.
It's not mine.
He does not look at me at all.
He
it's-
does not have an accent either.
Every time he falls down a hill, he goes, "I'm liable."
He's handsome. He's a good.
Yeah, he's a good-looking
he's
guy.
good.
He's handsome-ish.
But he's definitely, if you look at old pictures of Schwarzenegger and him, they got the same jaw, big time.
All right. Let's see.
Miguel Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger?
That's
Hang on, I
racist.
got to write that down.
That's
No.
racist.
I won't write that down.
You're not gonna write that down?
It's racist.
Committed to
racist.
the internet.
Okay, never mind. He's not that handsome.
He's not.
I've been I'm scrolling through enough pictures.
Yeah, I just got a picture of him from the Brony convention.
All right. How many of you have? Because I know some of you are abstaining from trailers.
I try not to
I
watch.
don't. I'll watch them.
I try not to watch trailers. I know that I'm going to see the movie of already.
Exactly.
But if it's something I'm not sure of, heck yeah, I'll go see it.
I
I'll
drink
watch
so
the
much
trailers.
I forget.
Yeah, so I was going to say, soberly's abstaining, but drunkly, he is seriously so loose.
We're
with
taking
trailers.
notes.
How many of
Yeah.
you have seen the Mummy trailers?
I have
have
not.
I've
have.
seen
with
those.
Tom Cruise.
I have.
Yeah.
I've seen
Katie Holmes.
I've seen the trailer for the re-release of the Universal Monsters.
Well, I wanted to talk about that's what this story is
Yeah.
about. They're doing the Mummy
Yeah,
with Tom Cruise and Sofia Boutella, who is amazing.
she's a mummy.
Yeah, but they have officially unveiled they're calling it Dark Universe.
Yep.
Why?
Yeah,
I
this
have a
sounds
question.
cool.
Why Dark Universe? Like what?
Don't know.
Okay, so I'm not the only one
Dark
that's questioning. like,
Universal.
what does that mean?
Because
They're just trying to give it a blanket branding for all of their monster movies.
Because it's monsters.
Okay.
They're dark.
It's
But I mean-
catchy like the MCU.
I guess, yeah. Like
because
Is that all
this
it is? I
this
mean-
original they used to refer to it as the Universal Monsters.
Yeah.
So I guess.
But why
this-
not Dark Universal?
I like that better.
Yeah.
yeah, me too.
But what
so-
do we know?
So it was announced at a press conference a while ago. The next movie. So we got Mummy
The Mummies.
right now,
We got the mommy.
And then Meet the Mummies.
and then the next one will be Bride of Frankenstein.
No.
No Frankenstein first?
It says here Bride of Frankenstein.
And isn't Javier?
It's due February 14th, 2019.
Okay.
Directed by Bill Condon. Is the next entry in the series.
it's Javier Bardem. as
Javier Bardem is the
The Doctor?
Frankenstein's monster.
the monster.
Oh.
Oh, cool.
They're casting for a bride. Probably by the time you hear this, we'll have the announcement.
Sofia Vergara. I'd watch it.
I'm in.
She's
I'm not saying I wouldn't watch it either.
Well, and just
But
keep
I
in mind,
can't imagine
it's
her yelling
probably
at
probably going to be better than Daniel Radcliffe and James McAvoy's Victor Frankenstein.
Yes.
I'll take
Oh, I
your word for
forgot that happened.
Oh, I've watched it 4 or 5 times. It's that bad.
They
yeah, it's not very good.
Why do you watch movies that you don't like? Dark Crystal? You know what I mean?
Sometimes I try to watch a movie that's failed spectacularly to try to figure out where it went wrong.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I respect that.
I have a few suggestions.
Yeah, like 1941.
Hush your mouth. They also confirmed previously rumored Johnny Depp and Javier Bardem. Johnny Depp will be the Invisible Man.
Well, maybe he doesn't have to show up for it. Yeah.
Javier Bardem is Frankenstein's monster. Russell Crowe is Dr. Jekyll.
And he's
Really?
actually in the new Mummy movie as Dr. Jekyll.
And and these characters will cross each other.
So is Tom Cruise going to show up in Bride of Frankenstein?
Maybe.
So,
Hey guys, I'm Tom Cruise.
will
Bye.
Russell Crowe be playing Mr. Hyde as well? I mean, I'm assuming.
I'm sure they'll use his likeness for the face and
Yeah,
everything.
exactly,
I think
because-
he'll look like a good Mr. Hyde.
As long as
with all of his drinking incidents.
Yeah,
he's
exactly.
like-
He's like throwing fucking phones everywhere.
He's already
Fuck you,
Mr. Hyde.
Doctor.
Oh
I'm
well,
Mr. Hyde.
well here's the answer. Dr. Jekyll is head of a secret supernatural investigation group called the Prodigium, and that will tie all of the
that
films
can't be
together.
a real world. A real
So
world. Word.
my big issue with these is, in my mind, these movies need to take place prior to the First World War. That's just me.
They're not. They're present day.
I know
Yeah,
they're present day.
present
day.
I know they're present day, but my issue is always Frankenstein's monster is terrifying. Frankenstein's monster doesn't stand a chance against modern weaponry.
Sure it does. Magic.
But the thing,
he's not magic. He's science.
He's a fucking corpse.
Science
man.
magic.
He's the Promethean man. He doesn't. He bullets would rip that guy to shreds.
And he'd
That's-
heal with the science magic.
Kerry, in any of this reporting that
Yes,
you've done,
yes.
which is impressive, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
I love
See,
you. Just
I
use,
have paragraphs.
you use your leaks. In any of your reporting,
Yes.
have they reported who's going to play Albert and or Costello?
great.
Because that's where it needs to go.
Yeah.
I got a pat on the back.
Well,
I love
because you made
Shannon.
me laugh
Well-
from my heart.
well, might I suggest Will Sasso?
Yes, yes, yes.
All right, because he's a funny motherfucker
Oh,
who never
maybe-
gets used.
Or maybe Bobby Monahan.
I was
Bobby
gonna say
Moynihan
Bobby
is
Moynihan.
free.
Yeah.
No, I'm still Will Sasso on that one.
Okay.
Okay, there's a series of books called Anno Dracula, written by a guy named Kim Novak, and it's an alternate retelling of all of these stories. But instead of Van Helsing killing Dracula, they fail spectacularly. Dracula turns around and marries the Queen of England, and these stories
That's
take
the
place.
logical step next.
Yeah, well, he becomes the prince. He becomes the Prince Regent of England and starts churning out trash vampire babies. These books are phenomenal, and they go from Victorian England into World War I, World War II, and at one point, Genevieve, the main vampire character, is hanging out with the dude in Santa Monica drinking White Russians. But that's the last book. This series would actually be the natural way to take. I mean, it's what inspired League of Extraordinary Gentlemen was
Right.
Anno Dracula. So that's the way you do these stories.
Well, and they kind of did that with the Dracula movie 2 years ago.
Yeah.
With I forget the guy's name, but he played the
was,
Prince
Turd
of
McClurk.
Dorne, the Prince of Dorne in Game of Thrones.
right.
Oh,
And-
Pasco.
Yeah. Something.
He's in Narcos.
I
yeah.
think he's also in Narcos.
That's my dude right
And
there.
I kind of liked that Dracula movie. I thought it was pretty cool, and it ended in modern day. It started in like whatever century and ended in modern day.
Yeah, you can rehash these characters as many times as you want,
Yeah.
but I don't know if you're going to build a universal shared universe
Yeah.
in the modern day.
Well, they're going
You
to
got-
try.
I know
Well,
they're
they're-
going to
yeah,
try,
they're gonna-
but they've tried so many times.
What are they?
Now, this is the first time they're tying them all together. Well, since the old days, since
Right.
Abbott and Costello. But they're going to bring in the Gill Man. They're going to bring in the creature from Black Lagoon, and
Which still so
and the
yeah.
Wolf Man again.
so they when they
Everyone's
announced
just gonna be like sweet cosplay.
need to have-
like that's all that's everyone's gonna say.
I'm sorry. They need to have Del Toro as their goddamn showrunner.
Well, it goes back to what we were talking about the last episode when Justice League Dark, when they fired Guillermo del Toro from that, they should have just buttoned up the project because he's
Yeah.
the guy that should have done it.
Yeah,
Well,
I
They
agree.
released the sad part is they released a trailer for this Dark Universe series and it shows just a minute of the Tom Cruise movie, but then it goes back and shows
The
that
old
they
classics.
digitally remastered everything for Blu-ray.
Oh yeah, I've got those.
And so what you have is the Creature of the Black Lagoon, or Creature from the Black Lagoon, is an amazing movie.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. It's
I would
beautifully
encourage
made.
everybody to go back and watch that, especially Bride of Frankenstein.
It's Todd Browning's movie.
Bride of Frankenstein is such a great, sad movie. When
Watch the movie that is inspired by that, Gods and Monsters.
Yeah,
Oh,
oh,
yeah,
yeah.
such a great movie.
Yeah.
Just talking about his life, being a gay man in Hollywood in the 30s.
But Bride of Frankenstein, when the monster says "We belong dead," I
Yeah.
just went, "Oh God!"
yeah, those were our wedding vows. Actually.
Fuck, dude. Fuck.
But the
Yeah,
thing is,
Peter Murphy said, "I pronounce you, bride and gloom." And
but they're trying to make them into shitty action movies.
Like
Right?
like League of the Extraordinary Gentlemen.
which was a great comic and
Great
a terrible
comic,
movie.
Yeah.
But no, just make like
Well-
like gothic throwback
But you know that people
They look at numbers.
but
There's a guy in a suit that says our focus group needs that. You know what I mean? That's how Baby Groot gets created. Oh,
what
sorry.
You're right. But what Universal Studios is looking at is the last gothic romance horror movie that they threw money at, which is Guillermo del Toro's Crimson Peak,
which was great, but
and
made
bombed.
no money. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and that may have been what they were testing the waters with. They're saying, well, let's give Crazy Guillermo some money and see what happens. And but that's what you should be making. That's what a monster movie is to me. If you're going to do Dracula is not a modern-day character. He doesn't work. We've got probably 7 or 8 Christopher Lee movies that Hammer made in the 70s. What was it? Dracula 1971. They did all these movies with Dracula hanging out at swinger parties with frat kids in England, and they're terrible.
I think the best Dracula movie is Dracula Dead and Loving It.
I was about to make
starring
that joke.
Mr. Leslie Nielsen.
That's a classic. But he is a gothic Victorian character. That's where he belongs.
Well, speaking of horror movies, we just recently got on Blu-ray the last Resident Evil film, and so I guess that means we'll never see another Resident Evil film ever.
That's why you're wrong,
I
Kerry.
don't know about that.
What?
I don't know about
I
that.
don't think you're right about that, Kerry Jackson.
What does this piece of paper in front of me say?
Says they found more. They found more.
It says that the Resident Evil movie franchise has earned $1.2 billion worldwide, the highest-grossing film series based on a video game, and the second biggest horror franchise behind Alien.
Yeah, they've made 3 times as many movies as Alien.
No, yeah. If you make 22 movies, you might just
So you're getting more Resident Evil movies.
I guess you could say it's undying.
Hey, that's right.
Yeah, you did it. You really did it there, buddy.
I'm going to leave now.
The door's right there.
Okay,
Get out of here, professional.
So what is the
comedian.
name of this Resident sequel?
It will be It will just be they're just starting over.
So are they going to reboot
So
the franchise?
It's
My
not going to be
question,
what's her name. It's starting
Mila
over.
Jovovich.
Thank
So
you.
will it have anything to do with the video game?
I don't know.
Is there
those
May-
movies they had
Very little to do with it. Maybe they're going to reboot it and actually follow the video game storyline.
Right, have it in
universe
fucking
now.
Raccoon City
Maybe.
and shit. Who
Who knows?
Which
wonder if
that shit
there's
would be scary.
I wonder if there's like an overall umbrella story they could put it under.
Look at you! I get
Lee.
it. I get it. That's a video game I watched.
we
That's good.
just
That's okay.
we just know that James Wan is producing
Oh, good.
and script by Greg Russo.
Okay.
So
Rene
Is he a Russo
Russo's
brother?
more literary brother.
is that right? Could be.
Or is he one of the Russo brothers?
You've convinced me. Anyway, so there you go. You will be getting.
I want a Resident Evil movie written and directed by Pedro Almodovar.
Who's that?
That's great.
Tie Me Up, Tie Me Down. He makes really, really erotic Mexican thrillers. Yeah.
I just want a Katamari Damacy game. movie.
Just roll shit up.
Never going to get that game.
I'm
I
gonna,
want that movie.
or that movie, I mean.
ladies and
yeah,
gentlemen,
sorry.
please buy as much turkey as you can because I want to bankroll that movie. I want it to be executive produced by Lee George Cade.
And directed by Shannon Marsden.
Yeah.
So it'll be Frisch Vegan Jerky presents.
Yes.
Fish.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Katamari Damacy the
And,
movie.
Yeah.
and written by Tom Russo.
And I hear The Rock's available for everything.
No,
so,
I'm writing and directing it.
Oh, who's
I'm gonna fucking be the
are we
citizen.
gonna-
It's
who
gonna
are
be the Citizen Kane of Katamari Damacy movies.
exactly the Citizen Cade of Katamari
Can
movies.
I be the last thing rolled into the ball at the very end of the movie?
No, because we're to roll
No,
the
because you're
universe
not
into the
big
ball.
enough. It's gotta be the fucking universe.
Oh, dang it.
Can I be the? Can we make this a buddy film and I
Yes.
just be the best friend?
Well, we'll allow that, Tony.
Yeah?
Only if you scream like Schwarzenegger as you're rolled
Done.
over.
But Tony,
Promise you
you
that.
actually have to play the universe
Okay.
as you get rolled up into the ball.
Maybe the universe can be inside my beard.
There is a universe inside your brain.
Yes.
Will Ferrell's gonna be the king of the planets.
Yeah.
He's got
Yeah.
a microverse in there,
And then who's
like,
gonna
like
play
Rick and
the-
Morty.
Keep it underneath.
The prince.
Huh?
Who's gonna play the prince?
Daniel Cantu.
All right.
Daniel Cantor.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Back,
Grow it up.
back.
Grow it up.
And we're back.
You call him a blues traveler.
All right.
Yo, you wireless, son. You wireless.
You call him a John Popper, maybe.
It's got so many pockets in that vest.
What we talk about off mic would just shock you sometimes.
Probably not.
That was a clickbait title.
Yeah.
I've had people request us to keep rolling the tape
Well, then you go to our Patreon.
No, I
and
would
you
just like to
donate
say to those people, y'all can go fuck yourself.
Yeah, you
don't need to hear that.
You donate 25 cents per recording.
This is for you.
See, that's
That
what
other
I'm
time's
thinking.
for
$30
us.
a month. $30 a month.
See, that's what I'm thinking is that because I don't own this,
No, but you do own the off mic.
but
stuff.
the off mic stuff.
but if
we're
we
gonna have
got
to charge a premium.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna destroy my
if we
life.
got
Oh, fuck
10
yeah.
if we got 10 people to spend 99 cents a month,
That's like $100.
that $9 a month would pay our legal
wait.
fees for the content that goes out during the
I'm not good at math.
mic off stuff.
And by Tony's Mountain Dew.
Oh,
Yeah.
Now you need more money for that.
yeah.
Yeah,
It does
you're
get
probably right.
expensive sometimes.
Especially the stuff he buys.
Well, yeah, he buys the Mountain Dew Gold.
He
I
buys-
like that
right.
Mountain Dew spiked. That
That's
lemonade.
good stuff, huh?
That's good craft
the
Mountain Dew.
lemonade,
It's
yeah.
good craft.
That's
That is
craft Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
I have an
Craft
opinion
Dew.
about that.
Yeah.
It's craft
It's
Dew.
got prickly pear up
Prickly
in it.
pear juice.
No, it does not. It's not real.
It says it does on the can. It's
Yeah, they
good
lie.
enough for
I
They-
me.
believe
they
the
lie.
can. I believe the can.
I'm going to say the same thing I say to
Dew.
everybody
Jesus
else.
Christ.
That's not food.
Well, I didn't think it was
delicious.
food.
It's a
drink.
beverage.
My mouth likes it.
Our friend
Leave me alone.
Our friend Travis the Pieman has put together MP3 versions. It's at geekshowyearinreview.blogspot.com.
72-hour recording.
And he's got our year in review for 2015 and 2016.
It's mostly Shannon telling me to shut up.
So there you go.
Shut up, Leigh.
Shut up,
It is.
stupid.
All right. So thank
Shut
you.
up, stupid.
Thank you, Travis, who also makes an excellent pie. So
Is
Travis
that how he got the
Pie-
name?
It's not because he enjoys pie. I've had his pie.
He makes pie?
He makes amazing
Mr.
pie.
Okay.
You're
I'm
saying
gonna-
you've dipped into his pie?
Yes.
Does he sell his pie?
He does not, but he
Oh,
should.
man.
He should like stand on a street corner and sell his pie.
He
Hawk his
should.
pie.
on the
He
corner.
should.
You know,
Hawk his-
'cause you can get a provisional.
Shut up.
You can get a provisional
You're
street vendor
stupid.
license for $29.99 a year from Salt Lake City. You can just set up in any corner and sell your pie.
Is this BS or is this true?
This is
Huh.
absolutely true.
Could you sell blueberries on the corner?
Actually, you could, but then you'd have to go. Then you'd actually have to go through the Department of Agriculture to make sure that you're preparing your blueberries in a proper facility.
I hate/love how much you know random shit.
I feel like I can taste
I'm
blueberries
a
right
restaurateur. Of course, I know this shit.
All right. The Get Out is on Blu-ray now, and I need to see that.
It's a good movie.
Don't let Jay go visit any girls' parents anymore.
Which I wish this fucking movie came out when I was in high school.
Then you could have said, "I can't go visit your parents."
It's all good, you know. Like it brought me here to Utah.
I will say that
I was the prequel for Get Out.
It's right up there with Night of the Living Dead
Yeah.
of using a story to tell another story about issues that
About
we're facing.
stuff and
Yeah.
things.
now. Is that an allegory?
Yeah, because that's
the word we're
all
looking
Night of the
for?
Living Dead is just this giant social awareness wrapped up in
I
zombies.
thought it was about zombies.
Yeah.
So Jordan Peele, whom we love, Key and Peele.
Yeah. Married to Chelsea
Now, is he
Peretti.
that bald guy that I saw at the...
No, that's
No.
Damn it! Fuck you, Shannon. I know you.
He's fucking with me.
He's fucking with me again. All right, backstory. Quick backstory.
I think that was fucking accurate.
Keegan Michael Key. That's
The bald one.
He's the bald one.
Yeah.
The taller one.
Shannon sent me a text a while back. It says, I met there. What
I
happened?
didn't meet him. I just saw him. He was at...
He was at Wasatch
Wasatch
Brew
Brewery.
Pub for Sundance.
And he's like, I saw the bald one.
from Key and Peele.
And I just reply, that's Keegan Michael Key.
What was my reply? Yeah,
Yeah, the bald one.
fucking bald one.
And it just bothered me so much.
I
It was
always-
2 years ago.
So I have to ask, is it the Abbott one or the Costello one?
Ah, there's your Abbott and Costello.
Yeah.
For those
Actually, I wouldn't
Universal
mind that
movies.
at all.
Yeah.
That
And if there
yeah.
was
Nailed
any justice in the world,
That actually
that's our Abbott.
Oh my
That
god!
fucking
Maybe they're
works.
like the seat. They're the fucking
That's
They're
so.
the Coulson. They're the Coulson of that universe.
Oh, that's so.
It ties it all together.
That so fucking works. Putting those two in that universe.
It really
and maybe
does.
they're like the FBI though. Like they're Agent Abbott and Agent Costello.
Like they're
Yeah.
characters from Fargo.
yeah.
Oh yes, but with
Are
monsters.
you listening, Hollywood? Give us a check.
How
Dear
much,
Universal Studios.
how much money have we made for these guys?
A
Today?
lot.
Oh my
$1 billion.
god.
Yeah.
But anyway,
The movie business is easy.
Jordan Peele has picked his next project, And it is going to be what is being described here as a terrifying Lovecraftian story about race in 1950s America.
Sign me up.
The room is silent.
Lovecraftian.
He is partnered with J.J. Abrams and Warner Brothers Television to adapt Matt Ruff's Lovecraft Country into a series.
So we can have like old gods and stuff in this?
It's a series. Lovecraft Country tells the story of Atticus Turner, a young Army veteran who sets out in search through New England when his father mysteriously disappears. While Turner is forced to deal with the very real struggles facing black men living in the 50s, America at the dawn of the Civil Rights Movement, he's also confronted by a series of supernatural dangers seemingly haunting the area he's traveling to, commonly referred to as Lovecraft Country. The pilot script is currently in development, being penned by Misha Green, who has written Underground.
I think it would be really cool if one of the and I think that's what he's going to do. Somebody really needs to bring up the fact that H.P. Lovecraft was freaky white supremacist.
Oh yeah,
He had some great ideas for horror, but when you actually start studying it and realize that one of the stories is a thinly veiled allegory about Asian men coming and marrying our women.
You need to listen. As you know, Thou Shalt Have No Other podcast before this one. But there was a
not
podcast.
Even Invisibilia? Because I sure love that.
Not even. But there's one that was it's no longer in production, but I'm sure that the episode exists out there called the Dead Authors Podcast. The gag was Paul F. Tompkins pretends to be H.G. Wells, who has the time machine, and he goes back in time and he gets these authors and brings them and interviews them. And he did one with H.P. Lovecraft, and all of that shit you talked about is addressed in that. But it's funny. It tricks you into learning, but it's funny.
Right, and that's there's some great stuff out there. I mean, it's kind of one of those things of appreciate what the man did, but recognize the monster within.
Belushi is a perfect example. He hated women in comedy.
Right,
but I admire what he does. But his personal, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Hunter Thompson was not great to women either. But,
no.
All right.
Except for that one.
I saw the trailer for this. It's been out for a couple of weeks now. And if you're a fan of anime and old video games, you're going to love this.
You just nailed Leigh's
interests. Anyone?
All in one shot right there.
I can't exhale.
Go and look at this then. It's Netflix's Castlevania show.
Oh, shit!
In July.
Motherfucking Simon!
Trailer's been out, but the show comes out in July?
July 7th.
Okay.
Here's the synopsis. Inspired by the classic video game series, Castlevania is a dark medieval fantasy following the last surviving member of the disgraced Belmont clan, trying to save Eastern Europe from the extinction at the hand of Vlad Dracula Tepe?
Vlad
Tepish himself. The animated series written by author, comic book icon Warren Ellis.
What?
Ooh.
What?
Ellis is what?
Yep.
What?
Warren Ellis.
Warren Ellis is writing an animated Castlevania show.
He's also executive.
That shit correct.
He's also executive producing.
Oh wow!
Along with Kevin Cold, Fred Siebert, and Adi Shankar.
Fred Siebert? Really? No. He's the Adventure Time.
Oh, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He does a lot of stuff on Adventure Time, if I remember correctly.
I thought you were fucking with me.
Let me look it up before I
thought it was
I thought you were fucking with me. All right.
Whatever, Tony.
I'll look this up real quick.
But it's
you and your damn beard.
It's anime style, blood soaked, nostalgia infused.
The summer of 1989, I must have played $700 worth of Castlevania.
If it's the same Fred Siebert, Adventure Time, Fairly Odd Parents.
It must be.
I found a glitch.
Debbie Does Dallas.
Samurai Jack.
Oh.
I mean, he's big in
He's
the
got
animated
chops.
community.
I found a glitch in Castlevania too. It was that I had the key to the back of the machine because I worked at the arcade that it was at. So every night,
No, I remember.
every night I'd open it up and take out about $50 worth of quarters and then play.
Nice.
Yeah.
That year I went to the video game convention with Jimmy. Mm-hmm. And I fucking suck at video games.
You do.
We know because you broke a racing game.
Yeah. But I also broke the Castlevania game, like the demo of it. I walked into a wall and I was like, hey, I'm stuck in this wall. And they're like, oh, that's never happened before.
He did the same thing when we went to San Diego. He was playing that Forza racing game, and he drives the thing off a cliff, and the guy looks at it and goes, how did you do that?
That should be my job. I should get a job at like a
Yeah.
EA.
You find the bugs in
I'm the
video
glitch.
games.
Hey,
Yeah, but they'd
bring
be
in
like-
the glitch.
They'd be like,
Bring him in.
wow, there isn't a kitchen in this game. How did you do that?
I don't know, dude. I was just walking around. I got stuck in a fucking wall. Shit, I'm the glitch. I don't know.
The code for that doesn't even exist. How is it there?
He actually found the bowling alley and the root beer tapper level.
What did you do?
It
I don't
actually
know. I'm the fucking glitch, man.
it actually turns out that in Castlevania, you fall off a cliff, and then you get into a racing car.
That's amazing.
I
Drive
didn't-
into a kitchen.
Yeah, exactly.
They should have said this new anime in the 21st century, though. I think it'd have been better.
You think?
Don't be such a glitch.
And also in game-related movie/television news, Sony has been working on a movie based on Uncharted,
Yep.
a
I
very
heard
long
about
time.
this news this week.
I finally beat that game.
and this is from a couple of weeks ago. They've changed it. The game Uncharted is an adult version of this character, right?
Right, Nathan Drake.
Nathan Drake,
is his
thank you.
name.
And so they've decided that they're going to do like young Nathan Drake.
Yeah.
Guys like Uncharted?
Yeah.
I hope Drake
Do
plays
you want
him.
to see Nathan Drake as a kid?
No.
No.
Well,
So there is precedent for this because in the third Uncharted game,
Yes.
there were flashbacks to when he was a teenager.
Drake's deception.
Yeah, as he kind of dipped his toes first in thieving, basically.
Does he go out with his friend Laura? Do they go do some stuff?
No, she wasn't around.
But they've cast young Nathan Drake already.
Who is it, Kerry? I'm so excited.
Spider-Man.
Oh,
It's our little Spider-Man.
Little our little Tom Holland.
Hello, Tom.
Tom Holland.
Hello, my name's Tom Holland.
I
I'm
think-
the Spider-Man.
So I've been
Hello.
following, not really closely, the development of this movie, but I have been keeping up with it a little bit. And yeah, it's a completely redone idea. It was going to be old Nathan Drake, and I was hoping they were going to cast Nathan Fillion because he would be a really good Nathan Drake. But I think that by going this young route, there's a better chance that the movie will be great, but there's also a bigger chance that it's not going to be good at all.
That's what I'm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like-
what I'm leaning
like-
toward right now.
It could be even better than it could have been, but more than likely it's not going to be that
Well,
good.
I
Well,
say, like,
what's held up the movie from?
They go through different
They
directors.
just haven't been able to-
They haven't been able to land on a
haven't been able to
script
get
they
it.
like. You know, it's been in
So
development
is
purgatory.
this because organically the story needed to go back to the beginning, or is this because Tom Holland is?
I think it's because
It's still
Tom.
hot.
Oh,
right
it's
now.
I'm
Available
sure
and-
it's
and a
because
good
the Sony executives saw Tom Holland as Spider-Man and said, I want
Let's
him.
give him more.
Get him in Uncharted.
He needs things.
Yeah.
and
What do we
also,
have?
it's based on a video game, so
That's already
also means it's
that's
gonna
like
be shit.
3 strikes out of 3 just
Yeah.
out of the gate.
Yeah.
It's possible it'll be good, but don't hold your breath.
I will not.
That's my advice.
I will not.
You know,
And finally, this.
It's no Katamari Damacy.
It is
no.
not.
God, that movie's gonna be so good.
I don't know. You know, we're talking about movie projects that keep they're losing their directors and changing and all that. And well, the He-Man movie's got a new writer.
Oh, God damn it. I was so excited about the original writer.
it had a writer to begin with.
Who's the new writer? Why are you rubbing your face like that?
The new
This is gonna be good.
the new writer is David S. Goyer. Actually,
Oh, Jesus.
again.
they announced
we
it.
call him Captain Crapshoot?
They've got a release date, December 18th, 2019.
Oh, my God. That's right before my birthday. I'm so
I know,
lucky.
right?
It'll be your birthday movie.
But is Frank Langella available to reprise his role as Skeletor?
He's available, but
Willing is another story.
Dolph Lundgren's available.
I only hope it's set on Earth.
and Willing.
he's available.
Courtney Cox is available.
I only hope it's set on Earth.
They're all available.
Yeah, I
See, that's
think
the one thing they absolutely should not do.
no, they
It
really
needs to
should.
be on Eternia.
It should be set
What
on
are you
Earth.
talking about? Did you see the original one from the...
Yeah, I saw that turd.
Yeah, it was set on Earth. That was the right choice.
was the cheaper choice.
Yeah.
Kind of like that Green Lantern movie.
So the problem that they've been having
it.
with this is that they haven't been able to attract any big names.
Right,
So-
because it's a fucking He-Man movie.
Ladies
because-
and gentlemen, I'm telling you, buy more jerky so I could. I want to be.
You
an
want to
executive.
finance this?
After the Katamari movie, I want to
What
finance
do
the
they-
He-Man.
What do they
movie.
need? I'll get into shape. I'll be He-Man.
You'd be a dope
I
He-Man.
just got to put on, 50 pounds of muscle and lose 50
No,
pounds of
with
fat.
that fucking orange beard, you're fucking Beast Man.
You are
Beast Man.
Oh, okay. All right.
Beast Man.
Can I be many faces?
You can.
No? Shannon,
Yeah,
no?
I guess so. We'll have to talk off.
I hate,
Okay.
I hate to cover that up with that helmet, though. That beautiful face of yours.
Well, but the best
I like
part
helmets.
is he can
I
spin
think there
his
should be that fucking who was the he flew
Stratos.
Falco.
Stratos.
Oh,
Stratos.
shit.
Stratos.
no, Stratos was the flying guy.
Yeah,
He said flying guy.
Stratos.
Is that who you're
Yeah.
talking about?
Yeah.
You like birds?
Those clip-on wings.
You like birds?
Yeah.
I think
I do
Lee's
like
gonna
birds.
be Mechanic.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna be King Randall. I'm gonna.
Oh, okay.
Oh, bitch! I'm
Or
Ram, I am
Randor.
Ram
Randor.
Man.
King Randor.
I am Ram Man.
Ram Man.
Ram Man.
Well, we all know who I need to be.
Evelyn.
Nope. Nope. My favorite
Stinkor. Evil
Yes.
Master of
Stinkor.
Steam.
my favorite action figure of them all.
That is the He-Man
And
figure
he's
I
just
held.
like they're like fuck off, Stinkor.
He's
Oh,
the
I'm sorry, I can't help it. I stink.
Stinkor and Mossman are the He-Man figures I held on to the longest. I think I just got rid of them a year ago.
Did you know Boss Man is just Beast Man painted green?
Did you know Stinkor is just Merman painted black and white.
Shut up about Stinkor.
I've never seen him get sacked.
Stinkor.
He just got triggered, straight up triggered.
Stinkor is fantastic because I mean
fucking
he
love
really
Stinkor.
did stink out of the package.
Yeah.
Like,
He did.
Yeah, and but then that stink went away. So you're like, what can I rub this thing in to make it stink still?
Oh, I just I
Rub
just-
this on.
Yeah. So you're like,
I just let him sleep in my butthole.
That's kind of what I was getting at.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Really?
my
You
mom
beat me there.
Really, Shannon?
my dad would always be pissed because I'd be like, soaking kerosene and polo together.
Trying to get
Trying
this.
Reproduce the
Yeah.
stink.
What are you trying to do? I'm trying to reinvigorate my Stinkor.
Y'all motherfuckers need Jesus.
I tried that too,
That
but
about sums it up.
I tried that too, but the smell wouldn't come back.
What was that other shitty cologne? There was
Brute by Fabergé?
there was Polo, which smelled like
Yeah.
pine trees.
Yeah.
Oh, I know the one you're talking about. And I'm
Subsha, Fuchsia, or
Redacted.
Elsha.
Elsha. Yeah, I just
What did it smell like?
butthole.
Like
It
Stinkor.
smelled like I don't know, if you cooked down a Kevin Marandino and fucking smeared it on yourself.
What's
you-
Kevin Marandino?
You know, you can
Long
still
story.
you can still get that shit. You go over to the Dan's over here, the grocery store.
Yeah.
It's like $25
For Elsha,
for a bottle of Elsha.
that shit smells like
Buttholes.
buttholes.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
1980s, like villain butthole.
Villain butthole.
It was
Yeah,
terrible.
I was
The
about to-
Like
stinkiest.
James, they scraped James Spader's butthole and they boiled it down.
The stinkiest of buttholes. Villain butthole.
I don't think that my butthole is that stinky.
Oh my God, that's a great James
smells
Spade.
like Elsha.
Yup.
Oh, man.
James Spader's gonna listen to this.
Well, James Spader is only really listening to Anderson Cooper right now. Nonstop.
Nice to date a
I don't know
surname,
that. I don't know that
Elsha.
reference.
Yeah, it's a
That's
long
too.
story.
Let's
Okay.
wrap this up. Do you
Yeah, let's do it
do
in
you-
rap.
do you have any movies, Shannon?
Oh shit! Hold on, let me check.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll have Tony
No, I
do.
got this. I got
No,
this.
no,
You
I
ready?
got this.
I know, I got it.
I got this.
You guys, it's a very exciting day.
Because Jimmy's not
Ca-
here. Somebody's got to do this.
Kerry Jackson is gonna be so excited to hear this. The 24th anniversary edition of Hexed is coming out this week.
Oh, yeah.
It's
He's so excited.
He's so fucking pissed.
So
it's
Listen.
the greatest comedy of all time, according to Kerry Jackson.
Listen. There are some genuine golden moments in that movie.
just like
So
in
he says,
1942.
I mean, of course, it's got
41.
your Claudia Christian, it's got your Adrian Shelley, everybody's favorite almost. Would you call him almost?
I forgot.
The guy that married.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Anyway, yeah, it's got your but a fucking tour de force performance
Listen.
by Mr. Norman Fell.
Norman Fell gets pushed off of the top of a motel, and then
Was it a Norman Fell motel?
and then is run over like a speed bump.
And then he
Wow.
looks at the camera and goes, "Ain't this a shit?" And and Arlie Ermey's greatest disgrace. So that's coming out
All right.
this week.
Is
Well,
Hex-
no, in
Hex
development.
the movie.
In development is Kerry Jackson and the Time Closet.
Yeah.
Did you hear what else
Who's
is
playing?
coming out?
Who's playing him though?
next this week on video?
Ooh.
Seriously, Richard Grieco returns in Tomcat Dangerous Desires 2.
2?
Yeah. Sequel to 1992's Showtime classic, Tomcat Dangerous Desires.
I had no idea.
Thanks for taking away all the fucking hex
Hey!
heat.
You did. You did.
Heat.
And to answer your question,
What was it right on?
But yeah, who would play you in Kerry Jackson in the Time Club?
Eddie Izzard is going method and gaining 100 pounds.
Wow.
I love it.
All right.
But the wardrobe's ready.
It is.
Yeah.
Games?
Yeah, we got some. Wipeout Omega Collection. It's all the old Wipeout games for PS4 now.
Yes.
It's an anti-gravity racer.
I love Wipeout.
We also got Elder Scrolls Online: The Morrowind expansion.
Yes.
The Ranger class for that looks badass.
Yeah.
And I had a hard time with Elder Scrolls Online, but they've fixed a lot
They've
of what was
patched
wrong
the
with it.
crap out of that
It
game.
is a very enjoyable game now.
Yeah.
Elder Scrolls got me through the military.
And the combat system
Downtown
on
there.
Elder Scrolls Online is probably one of the best for the MMORPGs.
Nice.
More.
So you can travel back to Morrowind.
It's 200
you haven't
years
been
prior to the Morrowind game.
Yeah, and you haven't been to Morrowind as a player since Elder Scrolls 3.
Yeah.
It's been
And Mushroom Land is
15
still
years.
there.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been in the Air
15
Force for that long. Damn, man, it's crazy.
Let's see. Something else called Dark Rose Valkyrie.
That sounds like a bunch of birds and a Valkyrie.
Yeah.
Valkyrie's got wings. I'm
And-
about this.
Or she's a 2-year-old.
And
Depending on who you're hanging out
also,
with.
for you car enthusiasts, if you like the Rally Racers Dirt 4,
Does it have guns
no.
on the cars?
Nope. Just cars racing around dirt
Going
tracks.
turning left.
But the
why?
Dirt series is very good if you like
Do
rally
they use
racing.
gasoline?
so-
Do they use gasoline?
I'm not a
Yes.
I'm not a huge fan of guns, but I am a huge fan of guns on cars.
Twisted Metal, greatest.
Mine's called Full Auto. It's got the limousine with the chain guns on it.
Cars 2. The Pixar Cars 2. No shit.
What?
No shit. Guns on cars.
Okay.
And it's fun.
Full Auto has a limo that you can use just as a battering ram with a rocket launcher.
I liked Vigilante 8 back
Ah,
in that day.
all
That
right.
was a good one.
Anything else?
That's it.
That's it? Speaking of games.
I was gonna say
Yes.
yes.
Oh, hi, Blake.
Hello. I've just been sitting here in the corner, just enjoying the
It's-
shit
it's-
out of
It's,
you guys.
It's,
Get
it's-
back
in your corner.
Hey, last guy that did that got lectured.
That's true. It's difficult to step in here and, because they're,
I've said a few words.
you've done well.
gauntlet.
You have done well. But as far as games go, Gaming Con.
Gaming Con is coming up on Salt Lake Gaming Con is coming up on July 7th and 8th. And we are going to have lots of awesome things on the vendor floor. We're going to have a pinball alley,
Ooh,
Oh, I love
Oh,
pinball.
shut up.
and it's going to be free to play.
Oh, nice.
even better.
Free pinball?
Free pinball.
I gotta text my buddy. He's,
Are you guys gonna have the
he
Playboy
builds this
pinball
shit in his
machine
house.
from 1980?
We might.
One time I got really, really stoned. I went to Gary Coleman's pinball place. Remember? And I
Yeah.
fucking just wrecked
Yeah,
that Star Trek: The Next Generation.
you sure
pinball.
did.
Oh,
Oh,
The glitch.
We also have a Mario Kart course
Oh my God.
where you can drive around in your Mario Kart
Oh, in real life Mario
and get
Kart.
foam things thrown at you.
Cool.
Wow, I want to do that to Jimmy.
I'm being Peach.
Anybody who's played Mario Kart with Jimmy knows why.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And we got some cool guests. We have Steve Bloom from Star Wars Rebels.
Steve Bloom.
We got Jennifer
Well,
Hale.
Steve Bloom from every animated anything ever.
Right.
Jennifer Hale, the female voice of every video game.
Every video game.
Every female video game character.
We have some Overwatch actors
She's
coming.
pretty great.
Who you got? Who you got?
Oh!
And we have the guy who did the music for World of Warcraft and many other Blizzard projects.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Coming.
This is dope.
You had me at free pinball.
Yeah, me.
I'm going. You want to go?
You
Honestly.
definitely had me at Overwatch. Like, you got the guy who's the voice of Zenyatta, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
And one other. I can't remember.
So this is July 7th and 8th.
July 7th and
I
8th
was thinking June. Okay.
at the Southtown Expo Center.
Let's make it happen.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I want to play some pinball, or some O-Watch. I call it O-Watch.
Watch.
O-Watch.
That's something else in my
So you
world.
guys gonna
Exactly.
have panels and the whole.
We're gonna have
the whole deal?
panels. Yep.
Is there? Are there
Wish I could help, but I don't know
There's-
shit
What
about
kind
video
of
games.
vendors are you gonna have?
We're gonna have quite a few, mostly gaming related vendors.
Right.
We're going to have a company that does the Star Wars X-wing game.
Okay.
Oh.
That's Fantasy
I
Flight.
forget the name.
Fantasy Flight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's we've got so much Fantasy Flight stuff on the table right now. They do amazing Star Wars. You haven't played X-Wing.
I have not.
It is the perfect recreation of dogfighting, and you can have ships upwards to like Millennium Falcon sized, and it is so much fun.
And we're going to have more than 30 tournaments.
Oh, cool.
Damn.
All different games. So.
All right. So where do we, SaltLakeGamingCon.com?
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much, Blake. Mr. Barneson, would you please put a stick in this?
I'm going to say glitch more ham.
Where'd that ham come from?
I don't know. I was stuck in the wall.